It's good. We're gonna try to get another phone call in. We're gonna try to get this one. We're gonna try to get him. Let's go. 782. Come on now. Let's go.
Hello?
Hey, I was calling you about the house on Horn Road.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Sweet. I'm actually doing great today. And you're the first person to ask me that all day, so I appreciate that.
What's going on?
Well, I was interested in making a cash offer. Okay, I didn't know if you had time right now. Is now a bad time?
Actually, if you want to call me back in a little while, about a couple hours, I'll be free.
Let's do. It's 3 o'clock, okay?
Yeah, you can call them.
All right, I'll call you back at 3 o'clock. What was your name, by the way?
Michael.
Michael. All right, nice to meet you, Michael. My name's Isaiah.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it. I'll hear from you at 3.
All right. Bye. Well, at least we got him on the phone because he wasn't answering his phone for a long time. You're gonna call him back at 3. Take a bit from South of France, push it back to Waffle House. It's the night. Let's see. I'm gonna say asking 179. All right, we're gonna leave that one right there. That one they didn't want to answer. Called them this morning. Who is this? Great living room with floor to ceiling windows. What does that mean? All I know is it looks like they're asking way too much and it's very outdated, but it's clean. It's clean. What is going on here? Yeah, they asking way too much. Oh, they asking way too much. It's not a deal. So what we gonna do? We gonna exit out and we're going to click the Zillow link again. All right. And then we're gonna Magnolia. I don't like Mississippi that much unless it's like down here. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna I gotta exit out of all these. Exit that out. Whoops. Oh well. Heart that. Let's go on this one. Click the Zillow link. All right, let's see. Let's see. What we got? What we got? Hunting in real time. This is what you're seeing. This is how we do every day. All right, let's see. Let's put me over there. And let's see. Hmm. Mm, I wish it would just like stop showing me mobile homes, dude. Like, how about that? How about that, huh? Oak Bridge. Oh, that's in Louisiana. Oh, that's a mobile home. Dallas, Denham Springs. Where is this at? Oh, over there. Let's see. Been in my home for 8 years, great condition, perfect for small family. Yeah, I called them already, didn't I? I called this 325. Maybe they didn't answer. Yeah, they didn't answer. So we about to call them right now. Let's see, 325. Yeah, they never answered the phone, so.
I'm sorry.
That's why they never answered.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna send them a text. Yeah, let's see. Save it because we texted them. I wonder, like, if I were to play music, like while I'm searching for houses, you guys could hear the music too. That'd be pretty lit. This is another one over there in Abilene, located near Sales Boulevard. Okay. DIY first home. Let's call him up. Call him up. We're gonna say, let me see. What is it looking like? What is it actually looking like, mate? It's looking like, damn, I don't know what it's looking like, but it looks like it's looking good. Yep, let's do it. Call him up. Come on, don't do me that. Don't do me that. Mm, mm. I'm gonna text them too. They got an iPhone. Blue messages. Who's that? Somebody texting me back. That's the seller from this morning who wanted to hang up on me, texted me. All right, hey, I was calling. All right. Oh, calling live. This is it right here. This is what a work day looks like. Just do this all day. Hamilton, where's that at? Where's Hamilton at? Trying to see. Hamilton's right there. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Could be a good small town though. House needs total remodel. Okay, we like it like that. Says house needs total remodel. All right, see how it doesn't have any location here is obviously the wrong spot. So this is how we fix that. We grab this. Okay, we're gonna damn it. I know you can't see it, but like this little thing is popping up. Okay, so we're going to duplicate this tab and then we're going to get out of here. Come on, get out, get out. As much as I would love to just be on a phone call, I also want y'all to see this. Like, this is how it goes. You know, you don't always just have people to call like that. You got to search for the people to call. But when you do call them and when they do answer the phone, you got to make sure to make it count. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see here. All right, so this is East Gentry. All right, what's this right here? 600. Our comp is, let me move this. Our house is 621. That's 600, da da da. So that's 604. This is East Gentry, 606, 608. So our house is probably over here, I believe. I bet our house is right there. So let's see, what's this? Oh, nope. Mm, okay. 701, 705. Okay, hold up. 603, 619. Okay, so our house is right here. Our house is right there. So we right by a school. Mm, okay, and then the houses around it are 51, that's 700 square feet, 92, 1,000 square feet, 84, 1,200 square feet. This one right by the school, 138, 1,600 square feet, and then ours is 1,600 square feet. 65. It's looking good. Looking good. Let's get it for half. Let's get it for half of that. Let's call them up. Call them up. 254 784 5342. Lock it up. Let's go, baby. It's ringing. Step one. Call failed. Don't do me that. Call back. What the hell? Come on, let's go. Call failed. My service is acting up, y'all. Come on. Let's do it. Probably because it's raining outside. Hey, I was calling about the house you had on East Gentry.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing, man?
You good?
Sweet. So there's no pictures on Zillow. I seen it on Zillow. Did
Yeah.
is now a bad time?
No.
All right, cool, cool, cool. Well, my name's Isaiah, by the way. Okay, so I work with a few partners, and we buy houses either to fix and flip and keep them as a rental. Okay, and we're just looking to add a few more right now. They saw your listing and they wanted me to reach out to you and just ask a few questions to see if it'll fit our buy box or not.
Yeah.
If they're interested, then by the end of the call, they'll have me give you an offer. But if not, then I'll have a reason why. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your name, by the way?
Jimmy.
Jimmy, like Jimmy Butler, Jimi Hendrix. My name's Isaiah. So Jimmy, what can you tell me about this?
It's in pretty bad shape. It needs a.
I see that in the description it was like all caps, this house needs a total remodel. How'd you get it? Why are you selling it? Kind of just tell me the story behind it, like what's going on.
It's just an estate property that needs to be sold.
Oh, okay. So this was inherited?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you the sole heir? You have siblings?
I'm the administrator of the account.
Mm.
Of the, I'm the administrator.
Yeah, the administrator, I got you. So it's like how many siblings are we talking about?
Uh,
5
well, for
or 4? Do y'all get along?
yeah.
Okay, good. I've dealt with a lot of inherited properties, and when they don't get along, it's a whole different story. Um,
Well, we don't have a choice. I'm the boss of the estate, so
that's good. So you have the final say so, but I'm sure they have a little bit of say in like what they want as far as price wise.
well, not really.
Really?
I'm the full administrator of the account. They assign me to sell the stuff, so I do it.
Big dog. Okay, that's what's up. Are you the oldest?
No, I'm
Uh,
actually the youngest.
I was actually just on the phone with somebody else and we were talking about that, how like sometimes the younger brother is like the most responsible, or the youngest brother or the youngest siblings is sometimes the most responsible and like kind of acts like the
Yep.
older brother. Okay. So wait, so this is an estate. Can you tell me? Well, first, I'm gonna talk about the outside of the neighborhood, and I'm gonna ask a little bit of questions about the inside. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's right across the street from the hospital. It's about all I'm paying.
Right. Did you grow up in that area? You're familiar with that area?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
ain't been up here. I've been living here for about 15 years.
You've been living in that house or in that area?
No, I'm in the same town. I'm just
Oh,
24 properties when they passed away, and I've been spending the last 5 years trying to work it all out.
so did you sell all the other ones? Is the last one, or you still got more?
Got about 12 of them still left, but they're on their finance.
Oh, so it's already like somebody's taking care of them already? Like they're already being sold?
Yep.
So this is like the last one that you're really trying to sell?
Yeah, I own her financed it and she tore it up, so I'm not going to own her finance it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's that could be a hit or miss. I already know. Um, so this is the last Mohican. Um, tell me about. Go ahead.
I'm trying to make a little interest for the state.
Yeah.
Put them on 10-year contracts, and she stayed in it about 5 years and didn't take care of it at all.
Mm. And you had to evict her.
Yeah, she quit making her payments. And it's all my fault, by the way.
Mm. Why you say that?
Well, I shouldn't have never sold her the house. Blah blah blah. It was a piece of shit to begin with.
Like she was, or the house?
You know, the house. It was all good when she moved in it. She lived in it for 5 years, but she never took care of it. She let the ceiling fall in instead of a couple of screws. She ripped all the oak floor out of the living room and put quarter-inch plywood.
What? Mm.
As far as I know, 6 joists under the house need to be repaired and re-leveled.
6 what needs to be repaired?
Joist. That's just what she's going by. I ain't never crawled under there and looked.
Dang. Frick.
But as is, I gotta disclaim everything I know about it.
No, yeah, that's good. I gotta let my underwriters know this. Um,
It's only got a 100 amp breaker box and probably needs new plumbing.
damn. Dang it.
But that's why I got it about half price of what everybody thinks it's worth. So
Yeah. Man, and it needs to be re-leveled, so there's like probably some sagging going on.
yeah, there's a wall between the main bedroom and the little bedroom that's separated. Needs a lot of work.
Do you have more pictures?
Yeah, I can send quite a few of them.
Do you think you could text them to this number? This is actually my cell phone number.
No clue why Zillow's not.
It does that. Zillow can be, trust me, bro, like Zillow could be like really complicated sometimes. Like it's no, it's a pain. Sometimes people can't even take their house off. Sometimes they didn't even put their house on. Like Zillow could be complicated, I already know. But yeah, if you could text like you have them right now, you think you could text them right now?
How can you send me a text to make it easier?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on.
Where's your company out of?
So it's not a company, like we're not really in an LLC. I mean, we have an LLC, but we buy houses. So we buy houses in Louisiana and Texas, right? And it's just me and about 5 of my partners. We're all private investors. We have about 2 underwriters working for us, and yeah, we closed uh 2 in Paris. We do all over Louisiana, kind of all over Texas too. Um, wherever, wherever, really wherever the opportunity is, you know. Um, but yeah, I'm from Louisiana. I'm in Houston right now. Okay, I got the pictures. Okay, yeah. Mm, okay. All right. Is that all the pictures you have?
No, I can only send a quart at a time, I
Okay.
believe.
Okay. You own this free. It's an estate, so it's free and clear, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You probably know 4 hour home buyers.
4-hour home buyers.
Yeah, won't work.
Uh, no.
They got me in a contract.
Right now?
No, no.
Okay. And what
I think you can the last one.
and then what happened with that?
That's the thing is I don't know. When I'm supposed to close on the 20th of December and I signed the contract November or something, I don't know. And the title company said it, or they called me back because I started getting on their ass about it, and they said that something about they had investors too, and they were trying to get started before Christmas, and they couldn't get all the paperwork done, and
What?
so they went to do other houses, and basically released me from the contract.
Okay, so they canceled it.
That's their excuse. Yeah.
Okay, well at least they canceled it. Did they give a EMD? Earnest money deposit?
No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, if it does get approved, I don't know if it will. Um, but if it does get approved, we close fairly quick. We do usually put the closing date 30 days out, but I mean, 9 times out of 10, we always close sooner.
It's not really that. It's how much you're willing to pay and getting it closed. Time's not really a big thing to me, and just trust issues now.
Yeah.
I mean, the title. She assured me that the title company said it was free and clear. Can't
Okay.
remember the title company she
That's
used.
good. Did they tell you why they didn't close?
It's their business. I mean, I don't.
I mean, sometimes they give you a reason why, you know?
Well, that was the reason. The paperwork wasn't ready, and they bought another house.
Mm,
Was there? I mean, let me see.
that's weird. But I appreciate you sending me these pictures. How old is that roof? You know what year this was built?
70s. That's what the county says. 1970. My parents bought the house. God, let me look it up. It's just easy for me to look it up. Right now, I got to use the Hamilton CAD to tell you all that information.
It's all good. Was how would you say the neighborhood is right there?
2011 is when it
Okay.
was to my parents. That's what the deed history says. And it ain't had a roof on it, so it's pretty old.
Okay.
What do you mean? I mean, it's Hamilton, Hamilton, Texas. I mean, we're just a country town with 20, can't remember population.
20 some, 20,000 population.
20,000? No, not that many. Is it?
I have no idea. I was just asking. Like I said, we buy all over. So I mean, if it's,
2 to 4,000. It's not that many. But
I mean, we bought one in Timpson and their population was only 1,000. Or it was actually like 900 something.
say about Hamilton, I mean,
I got you.
it's literally right across the street from the hospital. Maybe the hospital will contact me and want to buy the lot because they've been trying to buy around there to make it bigger.
Mm. Small town, not a lot going on.
Uh, uh,
Mostly homeowners, right?
and always somebody looking for rent around here all the time.
Really? You think it's mostly renters right there?
The hard part is affording rent. We
What?
have to keep because there's no jobs in Hamilton to support 1,200, 13, or $1,500 a month rent. I have two rent houses too. I know how.
Oh, okay.
How much is rent right there, you think?
Total remodel, you probably get 1,200 out of it, 1,500 a month.
You think
But
somebody would pay that?
you have to have somebody with a good job, and they're hard to find here in Hamilton. You're not a doctor, nurse, in the nursing at the nursing home, or it's. I mean, how most of our lawyers retired last year.
Most of your lawyers?
Start doing my lawyer stuff in Stephenville because they all retired here.
Mm. Mm. That's not too good.
It's not much more I can say. It's just a little old town.
How far is like the nearest like city? Let me look at on the map.
Complex.
Yeah, something like that.
Waco, 60 mile. I don't know if you call Waco a metroplex, but it's,
Kinda.
yeah.
Hmm.
What is it, Dallas Fort Worth? San Antonio's about 3.5 hours.
Okay. Have you thought about listing this with an agent?
Never did that. I've always owner.
Okay. Um,
65,000 around here. They don't make enough money. They want $200,000 stuff.
it's getting hard.
And it's getting hard in Hamilton. My son tried to buy a house for 40,000. They denied him because they just don't make enough money out of it. But that was before COVID.
Hmm. Have you thought about fixing it up yourself at all, or?
Because it's in the state, I don't want to mess with it.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Just thought about buying it, but me and my wife, we remodeled houses by ourselves. It takes us 6 to 8 months, but we just slowly knock it out.
mm. How long you been married?
22 years.
That's good. You don't hear that too often. You don't hear that too often. Everybody's getting divorced nowadays.
I've been in the rental business ever since my parents did started that stuff years ago. I know how it all works.
Yeah. What do you think this would be? It's probably better. You think it'll be good as a flip?
It depends on who's flipping it. I mean, if you're going to bring in a contractor and all that crap and not do the work yourself, you're not going to make very much out of it. But the house is on the same block. I had a house at 801 Gentry. They sold it for 80, and I think they have it up for 200,000 now.
Did,
After remodeling it,
did they sell it?
I don't know. You have to look it up.
Mm.
Me, I get screwed out of the deal because I sold all these houses before COVID for 35, 40,000, and now they're all freaking outrageous. Everybody paid me off and make doubled their money.
Well, I mean, at least you sold them.
Well, they were financed, and we lost 10% interest because that's what I was doing before COVID.
Mm.
On the finance, and nobody wanted to go use their credit.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's been pretty rough.
Rough.
Said it's been pretty rough.
Trying to. You said what?
Said, did you get all the pictures?
Yeah, I got them. I was saying you said it was pretty rough. Like,
Yeah, it's been pretty rough when that COVID moved in. The state lost a lot of money because houses went up and they paid us off and doubled their money. You know what I mean?
yeah. Mm. And you were hoping for it to last longer, get more interest. Um, all right, so the pictures are good. Foundation work, roof is probably
It's, it's not leaking, but
dang it. Dang.
bought the property and walked her through it, told her everything she needed to do to it. All she did was let it go to hell. And I probably hauled 6 loads of trash out of the place. She was just a messy person.
Mm.
It had a 2-car garage in the back, and instead of fixing the roof with her insurance, she just tore the whole damn thing down. Dropped the value a lot because it was one of them matching garages. The concrete slab's still there.
When did she move out?
Let's see, I got on her ass in January, around July, I think, June.
So it's been vacant since then?
Yeah,
Is are the utilities still on?
no, they were living there, but it doesn't have ground. It needs all new wiring. It's just
Shoot.
2 plug.
Dang, that's a lot.
Well, I know my way around stuff. I had my house when rewired $2,000, so that's new box and everything. But like I said, it doesn't work that way when you're a contractor.
And you said it has a 10 panel breaker box?
100 amp.
100 amp. Sorry.
It had natural gas in it. She told me it was leaking.
Oh, dang.
Mama
Okay.
did. I wouldn't put natural gas back in it.
So the gas was leaking. Did you fix that?
No,
Shit.
not that I'm aware of. I don't know if she did or not. She's the one buying the house and owned the house. I didn't. I wasn't a landlord. I was a bank. So
Okay, that makes sense. I got you. Uh, Jimmy, I'm gonna be honest. I don't. At the end of the day, it's not my choice. Again, I have to bring it to my underwriters, but I don't know if it's gonna get approved. I hope it does, but um, we'll see. I think I think that's all the info I need for now. I'm gonna run back there, see what they gotta say. I've been sending all this information over to them. I'm just gonna run over to their office really quick. It's right next door. And I'm gonna just see if it got approved or not, okay? You mind if I put you on a quick hold?
what happens when it gets approved?
So if it does get approved, they will have an offer, like a full offer, terms, all that. If it gets denied, um, there, I mean, I could give you a reason why it got denied. I could list out some of the disqualifications of why it got denied.
Well, be denied. That's the thing about it anymore. It's all internet crap. Somebody come look at it, it might be a different story.
Yeah, we do have somebody come out there to look at it. Either a contractor or one of our financial partners, they'll come out there and look at it. But I mean, like I said, we buy all over, so we always make offers sight unseen. The underwriters are the ones who like run the CMA, which is basically like a comparable market analysis, like looking at comps, when things have sold, how much they've sold for, things like that. So we pretty much know where we need to be based on like price per square foot and stuff like that. But you know, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna just run back there really quick. I'm gonna be right back, okay? All right, just give me a second.
Okay, we have been on the phone for 25 minutes. All right. We've been on the phone 25 minutes. Jimmy seems like a cool dude.
Um, so we are going to say here. I think he said the plumbing needs to be replaced. Needs new plumbing. So hot water heater, um, city water, city sewer or septic. Uh, set the foundation, age of windows. That's it. Um, lot size, hot water heater, city water, city septic, age of the windows. Okay. Let me look at these pictures. Uh, damn. Get a bit from south of France, give us some talk about. All right, 30 more seconds. I'm thinking of offering this. Ooh, no more than 25, obviously. But I'm thinking, should I go less than 20? 18.5. Let's do it 18.5. Straight up. Cash money, right? 18.5. Yeah, 18. That's it. That's all we could do. 18,500. Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't have good or bad news right now. I They actually wanted me to ask you some questions that I forgot to ask, and they're actually like super important, so it's my apologies for not asking these really quick. Okay, they were just curious. Do you know the age of the hot water heater? But you think it needs to be replaced?
I'm sure it does.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but wanted me to just make sure.
Can't tell you because she had it for 5 years. She might have replaced it or put a used one in or
Yeah.
And it's on city water,
yep,
city sewer.
yep.
Okay.
And uh again, I probably already know the answer to this, but they just wanted me to double check. Are the windows original?
No,
Okay, when were they replaced?
no, but they're not original. They're not.
You'd say they're probably from 2011, maybe around that time.
I don't even know if you can see them in the picture. They look like nice windows, but I don't know if they're double, triple. There's a shot in one of the rooms that
Yeah,
shows the
I see.
stuff.
Hmm. I got you.
I think there's only one in the house that's busted, and it looks. I think they're double.
So one of the windows is busted.
Just the outside pane, not the inside. It's still sealed. It just has a crack on, busted out on the outside. They're double pane. They have to be.
Okay, that's good.
But you can see most of the windows.
Yeah. Okay.
If you look at the front of the house,
Yeah.
if you look at the front of the house picture
Hmm.
on the right side, the two double windows, the left one is the only one that I know of that's has the outer pane of glass busted.
Okay, I got you.
See it from the pictures.
Okay.
That's
It,
the only one I know of. I can't guarantee all of them, but
yeah, I got you. Um, it has it has central AC.
yeah, it had central heat and air.
Okay, that's good.
It was in the bedroom, and I think I took a picture of the ceiling where I was talking about when, yeah, with the tape on it.
Hmm.
Basically, that's where the air conditioner is. But instead of putting the sheetrock back on and replastering it, they just let it fall in.
Mm.
It wasn't a leak or anything. They just dropped on a little bit. That's why I hate sheetrock.
Yeah.
That's about all I can tell you. That's where it's at. It's in the main master bedroom in the ceiling. The compressor's still on the outside, I believe. But I think it was all electric, and you didn't want to run it during the heat in the wintertime. But like I said, that's got to be replaced anyway. It's
Did you post this anywhere else or list it anywhere?
just Zillow. I put it in the local newspaper. I don't even have signs on it.
Gotcha. Um,
So like I said, I put it on in November, and the next day I was already signing a contract.
with the 4-hour home buyers.
Yeah.
They didn't do a good job. How much was that for, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, they bought two properties, one for 10,000, and was going to sell that or buy that one for 55,000.
Damn.
I had a lot in Granbury they bought that was had so much shit it was almost piled on top of the garage up the whole lot, and they bought it for 10,000. So they got that one deal through, but they didn't buy the house.
Mm. Well, hopefully it'll get approved and we could get this over with and put it behind.
55.
55.
As low as I'll go right now because that's only been on Zillow for 3 days.
All right. I'll tell him that.
I'd like to be able to get more time. I don't want to sign a contract. I don't want to get back in the same situation I got before.
Yeah, no, I got you. The good thing about us is we've never backed out of an agreement. When we make offers, it's things that we know that we're confident in, and we don't have to get a loan from a bank or anything like that. So there's no like contingencies on the financing or anything. So we always close. Um, it just depends on if it's gonna make sense for us or not. Um, the last question, well, I guess two questions. How big is the lot? Okay. And they wanted me to ask you, Jimmy, if we did come to an agreement on numbers, like if we got to a number that made sense for both of us, do you think you would make a decision today?
Yeah, that's as low as I'll go.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I think that is it. We pretty much talked about everything. Um, so I'm gonna run back there one more time. They should. All right. I didn't anticipate to put you on the two holds, but I'm gonna go back there really quick, see what they got to say, and I'll have an answer for you when I get back. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. We've been on the phone for 36 minutes and 30 seconds so far. This is how you do it. See how nobody was answering the phone? But when somebody does answer the phone, take advantage of it. So he said he's not going to take less than 55,000. He has lost his mind. So OG here, OG here. Are we still gonna offer 18.5? I think that's where we need to be. Okay. Um, shit. I'm thinking we could get this sold for 30. So, that's what I'm thinking. We could get it sold for 30. So let's do 19. 19. Uh, 36. All right, so 37, 38. Gonna wait till 39. Okay, so $19,550. Mm, gang, gang. We built a relationship with Jimmy, built some rapport, talked about a situation. Um, Now it's just a matter of making the numbers work. Um, I think I built enough rapport and I did a good enough job of forming the friendship to where when I give him the offer, he's not gonna hang up on me because this is hang up number. You need to be giving people hang up numbers. Like if you did not do a good enough job building the rapport, they would. If I offered him this offer within the first like 10 minutes, he'd hang up on me. So the trick is to um, build a friendship. I think maybe I could have did a better job at building rapport. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I'm always gonna feel that way. But I mean, we talked about some stuff and we were cool and we talked and so I think we have some rapport. All right. We are about to get on the phone, back on the phone right now. We are gonna offer him his number, even though it's super low. I'm gonna be like, we actually came up a bit higher than what I thought they were gonna do. Okay. Okay, and we picked the closing date to be, let's see, let's pick a closing date. February 9th. Yeah, 9th. Hey, Jimmy. Good news, man. They actually approved it to be purchased. I did not see that coming. And honestly, this is the first one that they approved for me all week, man. So, I just want to say congratulations because we're pretty picky right now. And they did come up a little bit higher than what I thought they, would say. So let me just explain what they approved really quick. Can you grab a pen and a paper really fast?
Title company from Haynes Title LLC.
Okay, I think I heard of them before. I think I heard of that. I'm not sure, but just any local title company is fine. Okay.
Okay.
Kane title. So Kane like Cane.
Yep.
Okay. I'll make sure to tell my partners.
Plano, Texas.
Okay. I'll make sure to tell them so whenever if we do, you know. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So really quick, they approved to buy the property as is. I told them about the condition, told them about the foundation work and all that. So you don't have to make any repairs. You don't have to drive by there, repair anything, sweep, nothing. Okay. And they approved the closing date to be for February 9th. Okay. Usually we can close sooner, right? But for now, that's the date that they picked. If it needs to be sooner, we can do that. Okay. They also said that they're going to cover all of the closing costs. Okay. As well as, no commissions are taken out. So you don't got to come out of pocket for anything. So at the end of the day, it's going to be a net number, assuming that there's no liens or anything or back taxes. Okay.
Taxes for 2023.
Back taxes for 2023. Okay. I got you.
Well, they're not back taxes.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay. 2023. So when we approve properties to be purchased, like I said, we buy like 4 or 5 a month. We put funds set aside, like we set the funds aside when we approve a property. That way we don't spend it on anything else. And we call that a virtual withdrawal account, right? Basically a spent account. And with that, they gave me a virtual withdrawal number, which is kind of like a reference number, right? To that account, which is going to be attached to this offer I'm about to give you. So just write down this number really quick. It's VW, like Victor Whiskey, dash 15342. VW 15342. Can you repeat that?
BW 15342.
All right, perfect. Okay, so the offer that they approved to buy the property as is $19,550 cash, and that's with covering all the closing costs. And they'll get that done by February 9th or sooner.
Hold on.
The cash offer,
Yeah.
$19,550, and they
Yeah.
could get that done by February. What'd you say?
It's not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah,
That goes 55,000.
I did tell them that, and they were just telling me with everything that needs to be done, especially the foundation work, and the fact that it's a small town, they just said that that's where they need to be. I could go back there and see if they could come up.
Yeah, I know what I got. I'm a good local.
Is there maybe is there maybe a better number that you could do and I could tell them? Because I told them 55 and they came in at the 19,550. Is there maybe a better number that you could do? Not at all. Okay. Uh, well,
Let it sit there for a while. Because they wants to do the work themselves and double their money.
got you. Okay. Well, how about this? Let me go back there and tell them that you denied it and tell them that you said that you're firm at 55. At the end of the day, I want this to go through. I mean, at least the hard part's over with. It got approved. But let me just go see if they could come up at all. I could just see. You're sure that you can't, you don't want me to tell them anything else other than the 550? I mean, the 55?
55 is as low as I'm gonna go. That's what the other ones offered me, and
Yeah, but they weren't able to close though. With us, you're guaranteed to bring it to the close.
no, with the reasons why
What was the
they had a contractor ready and they didn't have a close time. Couldn't get it closed. So
uh I promise you that we could get it closed.
yeah, 20,000.
Mm, mm. Let me go see what they could do, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. We've now been on the phone for 47 minutes. I'm gonna try to come up to $25,000. On the charger. Put my phone on the charger. Ooh, it's hard nut to crack, hard shell to crack, whatever. 25, 25, we can't do that. Ugh. All right, Jimmy, you there?
Yeah.
They they actually were willing to come up, okay? And they don't usually do that, but I'm glad they did. And they said that they'll still cover the closing costs and they'll still keep it for February 9th, still do it as is and everything. They were willing to come up to 25,000.
No,
Is there anything any because they're ready to close. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, or if it secures the deal anymore, they'll put earnest money deposit, and I'm pretty positive they'll close sooner.
I understand that they'll close now, but I'm not giving up $30,000 just because you can close fast.
I mean, You don't have to talk to anybody else about it. You don't have to wait any longer, and it's a net number.
I'll let it sit there. I have to because it's a low ball, man. Even if you put 55,000 into it, you can sell it for 160, 170.
I'm not sure on the numbers, but I mean, I know that we do give sometimes, offers that, they have to make sense for us, but that's why we always close. That's why we never backed out of a contract. Do you think that maybe you could meet in the middle or something? I really want this to go through. I know they're kind of firm, but I mean, if you could come down, I could at least tell him that, like, hey, he's willing to work.
I'm firm too because I know what I got and I know how the world works. That's why I like people to come look at it, see it, make an offer on it. This computer crap is getting kind of annoying.
Yeah. I mean, but we're gonna come look at it. And I mean, our offer is a real offer.
It's only been on the market 3 days back on Zillow for 3 or 4 days, so I'm not
Mm.
in that big of a hurry, especially for that. I mean,
Can you do something?
not right now. I'm not desperate enough. Like I said, all of my siblings are on 401ks and retired. They're not hurting for money either, so better I wait. Because
I
even
feel like
though
the
they,
longer you wait, the less opportunity. I mean, the market's uncertain. You know, the election's coming up.
cool thing about the house, it can sit there until the market comes back up. I mean, no, I just can't do that. It really will get on my ass, but that's all I get out of it.
Well, what can we do? What kind of agreement? Like, I could push them. I could push them, but like, I mean, I know we need to be below 50. Like, yeah, 50, 55 is too much, but we need to be below 50. Like, what can we do?
Now, I guess nothing.
Mm, mm. You really just gonna let it sit? Mm.
It's just the morals, man.
The morals?
Sit there and look for the ground.
No, don't do that. You would let it rot to the ground
Yes, I would.
instead of just getting paid?
That's the way. I'm not old enough to worry about it. My siblings are retired. I'll let it sit on it. I'll sit on it a while. I mean, 3 days is nothing. I can sit on it a long time. Yeah.
But wouldn't it be better to, I mean, I don't want to waste your time. I don't like wasting anybody's time. Wouldn't it be better to get it over with now? I mean, because I mean, in that sense, you're kind of paying for the speed and convenience.
Not for 25.5, no.
Well, if I could push him up to something, what do you think that, below that, below what you're asking, like if I could get him to come up and we could call it done and we could close on February the 9th, really before the end of this month, like probably we're gonna close on the 25th, realistically.
I'm not budging. Not this time.
Mm.
I can wait a
Um,
while.
all right.
You won't be the only one that'll call.
I know. I know. I don't want you to deal with anybody else. I don't want you to, you know, because we're the real deal. I know we'll close on this.
Well, I mean, if your offer stays open, I'll think about it. But
Well, the offer does stay open for. Go ahead.
Don't hold your breath. That's just way too much, too low.
Well, I told you I could try to get them to come up.
You get one with no roof, rotted roof clean off, and no paint, no siding, no nothing for that in this town right now.
Would you be willing to replace anything if they were to come up closer to what you're asking?
I'm not gonna invest inheritance money to do that. But
Like if they gave you 55, would you replace maybe the roof and the windows maybe? Or at least the foundation work?
I don't want to mess with it, man. If I owned it, it'd be one thing, but I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My siblings don't want to help with it. I'm not going to help them either.
Yeah. I mean, because that's what they're really talking about back there. It's like the roof, the windows. I mean, the windows are okay to a degree, but then the foundation, the flooring. I mean, it's a lot.
It's just a lot worse. Selling a lot better than that in this town. I just can't do it.
You can't do 25, but
Sell it. I mean, I'm not hurting for money. They aren't either, but they're old school too. They don't want to be screwed.
I mean, they're not. I mean, they're chilling, right? You said they're retired, huh?
Yeah, 48 and they're all 70 plus.
Oh, dang.
And it's not hurting me none because, yeah, I need money, but I'm only getting 1/5 of that. So
Mm.
I'll keep your number and think about it, but it's a hard no right now. I got to be firm at least 55.
Mm. Okay, well, let me tell you this. They do let the offer stand for 48 hours, because like I said, they did put it in a spent account. But you want me to just tell them to just put that back?
Unless they can do 55.
50. Jimmy, work with me. I feel like if I go back there and fight for you, fight for this case, I could maybe get them in the 30s. Maybe. But I need to you would have to you would have to be willing to meet there. If I could get them in the 30s, do you think we could make some work if they're still willing to buy it as is and cover the closing costs and close on or before February 9th?
55, man. That's all I can do right
Damn. All right.
now.
All right. I'll tell them to. Dang. It's all right. It's all right. Can't win everyone. I'm gonna tell them to take it out the spent account and that you weren't coming down off of 55, which is okay. It's all right. I get where you're coming from. Um, but I will save your number, save my number, okay? And if things change, either way, I'm gonna follow up with you, see how it's going, and we'll just go from there. No problem. Have a great day.
Bye bye.
He wasn't budging. He wasn't budging. What can I do? He wasn't budging, man. Oh, wasn't budging. Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy, come on. Is what it is. This video is probably getting way too long. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. I sound like a YouTuber. I need to chill out. But if you got any value out of this, hit the like button, right? If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, you just want to say what's up, comment in the comment section. You could subscribe if you like this content because I'm dropping daily videos about wholesaling real estate, self-improvement, just life in general. All right. Let me unshare my screen here. Yeah, that's it. You win some, you lose some. Definitely going to put them in my follow up. All right. See y'all in the next one.